I'm pretty sure that the upcoming worldwide celebration is going to introduce some very broken and hype new units, so it's in your best interest to have as many Dragon Stones as possible in order to summon. So in today's video, I'm going to show you some of the best ways, some of the fastest ways to grind stones in Dokkan. But really quick before we hop in, if you guys are excited for the worldwide celebration, want to stay up to date with everything going on, make sure to subscribe. Road to 12K, only you guys can make that possible. I really do appreciate you. So obviously this video is more for people who maybe just got back into Dokkan or don't really know everything this game has to offer, right? So first things first, I would say probably the quickest way to grind Dragon Stones, especially if you have a decent box, is to go straight for Boss Rush. Now Boss Rush, if you have, okay, after the 6th anniversary, LR Master Roshi, free-to-play physical UI Goku, right? Android 18 and Krillin, Tien and Roshi, if you have those characters, you can easily crush each and every one of these stages. And of course, look at all of these Dragon Stones available, okay? Especially after the 6th anniversary, the amount of free-to-play units in this game, the amount of good, strong free-to-play units in this game, dude, Boss Rush, if you've been keeping up to date with free-to-play units, you can definitely take this on, is basically what I'm trying to say, okay? Please, 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 if you don't take advantage of free-to-play units, start doing so right now, because if you're someone who needs Dragon Stones and you don't have these stages done, free-to-play units can really save you here, okay? So Boss Rush has a ton of Dragon Stones available, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, and these events aren't really that difficult. But of course, if you are newer to the game, it's going to be more difficult for you to complete this, but again, it can all be done free to play. Another way I would recommend grinding Dragon Stones is through EZAs. Now I understand EZAs aren't that easy, but the thing is, if you guys left any EZAs like back in the day undone or unfinished, I would recommend going back to them, because you never know where you could be at, right? This Broly EZA right here used to be extremely difficult for me, and then I hopped back in like a few weeks ago with my new and improved AGL Hybrid Saiyans team and started destroying this event, right? So there's a good chance that maybe you've left an EZA undone, and now that your box has progressed over the last few, months or years, whatever the case is, or you just pulled some new units recently after the 6th anniversary, you might have a lot of units that can take on and destroy a lot of these EZAs, and there's a lot of EZAs available here, so I highly recommend to take advantage of all the EZAs, grind all of them up to stage 30, get all of your stones, get it done, get it done, get it done. The next way I would recommend grinding stones is to hop back over here and take on every single stage and every single difficulty of all of these Dokkan events. As you guys look at this, I haven't even done that for this, right? See, so if I clear Z hard, I get 1 Dragon Stone. I understand 1 Dragon Stone isn't really the craziest, but again, there's a few stages here that I actually haven't even completed yet that I need to do, right? So that can give me a little, any Dragon Stone you guys can farm is going to come in clutch, because that is one step closer to 1 multi. So I have a lot of stuff to farm, possibly you do too, right? So go through each stage and difficulty of these Dokkan events. I will say this is going to be a slower method of getting Dragon Stones, but it's definitely worth it. But if you don't want to do that, I'd recommend going through the story events and grinding each stage and each difficulty of all of these story events. Dude, you have to do these right here. Hero extermination plans, especially these, right? Because if we take a look at it, right? 1 Dragon Stone, 1 Dragon Stone. You have 3 Dragon Stones on stage 10, 5 on stage 15, 10 Dragon Stones on stage 20. And dude, there's so many Dragon Stones to be able to be farmed from these 2 hero extermination events. Please get these done. But of course, all of these other story events are not difficult whatsoever, and you should be clearing every single stage and every single difficulty to get each of these Dragon Stones, okay? So if you have a lot of this stuff undone or unfinished, make sure to get it done. And then, last but not least, the one that's going to be probably the most tedious but does offer a lot of Dragon Stones is going to be the quest mode, okay? The quest mode has 27 different chapters or areas, and a lot of them, there's a good amount of stages and difficulties and stuff to clear here. So I believe there's over 600 Dragon Stones in total to get from story mode, so if you're someone who hasn't done that yet, please consider doing so. I mean, if you have a decent team, you can do this I wouldn't say pretty fast. I would say if you grind your ass off starting from now, you can finish it before the Worldwide Celebration begins. And again, that's 600 plus stones you can get from this. That's of course if you haven't done any of it yet. But again, story mode, story events, alright, easy A's, all the Dokkan events, boss rush, everything you can do. Or you know what you can do too? Hop into missions and check all of these missions that you have to do and see what gives you stones and clear it, right? For example, this one right here, it says win the Extreme Z battle unparalleled golden key within 1 minute and 40 seconds. That gives 2 dragon stones. I'm like, all right, okay, I'll hop over to the event and then I'll try and beat that, right? So it takes me to this event right here. I can actually do that really quickly, but I'm not going to do it in this video. That's an example of how you can actually farm dragon stones too, right? If you don't know what specifically to do, or you've already done a lot, or maybe you cleared all of what I've mentioned, hop into here, scroll through here, see what you can do to get dragon stones and complete those missions. So let me know what you guys think. How many dragon stones do you have? Let me know in the comment section below. Are you excited? If you guys did enjoy this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.